Welcome, Bout Betters. Well, if you tailed my picks and predictions, you should have profited last event, and despite me losing two of my main plays, I was able to recover. But here is my full disclosure lesson: remain consistent. If you're a half unit better or a full unit better, don't instantly boost up to 3, 5, or in my case, 10 units. I had that new gear money in hand. Hall, Blanchfield, Mooney's, Silva, Emmett, O'Malley, and Kaikai France cashed for me big, and I did not. I was going above my normal plays, my gas money, that lunch money, and I started increasing wagers as I was winning. I was not only hitting the money lines, but all the methods. Yes, Hall by decision, Blanchfield by decision, Mooney's sub, Kaikai France TKO, Josh Emmett decisions. Props were going to be had. O'Malley finish. Yes, in addition to Charles Oliveira moneyline and him finish prompts. But we all know what happened. My confidence in my betting, my greed, all my equipment money gone to the square parlay of O'Malley and Nunes. All my betting success, profit negated because I stepped out of my betting norm. The whole card, and I was winning. And then I lost the biggest bet of my gambling career. But in the end, because I did well, I only ended up losing a unit or $100. So I think I still did well, but it was a bad call when I just increased my playing level, doubled, tripled up. I was winning. Overconfidence, lack of restraint costs me. But we don't play gambling on this channel. We don't skirt between picks and predictions. I play what I say specifically in my content. So if I win, you win. No BS, no paywall, no pick for public and then others for the Patreon members. No smoke and mirrors. Here is my content, and it speaks for itself, and as well as my receipts. I don't consider Nunes a bad beat. That's MMA gambling. Upsets happen, but be consistent in your methodology. And don't drop your bag and don't lose that bank. While it wasn't my biggest win, Joey's pick did cash for the third time. Andre Muniz by submission. I think I called it in everybody else's chat. Everybody just ignored me. I get it. I'm new to this game, but I do this a lot. And I have insider information from my content that lets you make money. So if you didn't cash Mooney's by sub, you obviously didn't watch my content. You obviously were not participating in the chat. So we have to like and subscribe and keep continually comment in the chat. I comment, like, and subscribe to anybody that comes into my channel, and I reciprocate to people. But that's okay if you don't, because you're going to just lose money. We are making money over here. We are about the money making aspect of it, regardless of the stats, regardless of what you think is what is content. We're here to make money. Other channels are there to make money for themselves. I'm here for you, and you're here for me. I'm not worried about the disrespect because I'm a consistent winner. I'm above average gambler. I'm doing this for a living at this point, and I'm succeeding at it. Other guys are using your money to gamble. They're making money off of their picks, and they're not giving you the best picks that they could possibly give for free. You could come here and you could get the same shit for nothing. Just like this main event, I've already chosen some plays on this card between Derrick Lewis and Chris Daukaus. Big notables in the fight characteristics are Lewis is 5 years older, having a lot of reach and double the wins or the professional MMA wins than Daukaus has fights. Lewis is 16-6 in the UFC, while Daukaus is just 4-0. I'm also impressed by the average fight duration of Lewis spending nearly 10 minutes per bout in the octagon, while Daukaus is only spending 3.4. Lewis has a better XR number by far, but the XR percentage favors Daukaus by far. This is a battle of knockout artists, which each of these guys having that one-hit quitter. Daukaus has a huge significant strike advantage with 9 strikes per minute compared to 2.5. Even at distance where Daukaus still likes to work, he lands 9.0 strikes per minute. But I don't expect that output against Lewis. It's not Lewis's striking defense or his defense per se that does give him that defense. It's just that he's so big and dangerous. You don't want to bum rush the guy. You don't want to try to rush him and overwhelm him with strikes, but that is the key. And I think Daukaus could do that. You put pressure on Lewis, he's going to succumb to the pressure. He's a slow starter. He has low output. But with that engagement and those volume attacks where you think you're to do it, it's dangerous. Daukaus is going to have an advantage in the wrestling, better control metrics, and 100% takedown defense, and he hasn't had to utilize it in the UFC. But Lewis has had 78 opponent takedown attempts, having 55% takedown defense. He has been taken down by the likes of Leir Tatifi, Blago Inovov, Oleski Olenek, 0 times by Curtis Blade, and I think that's important. 4 times by DC, 7 times by Roy Nelson, 4 times against Shabil Abududnikov in 2016, and his only losses in all of those is DC. 2 common opponents that Daukaus has starched early. If anyone can notice that I've been drinking while I've recorded this, please hit the like and subscribe. Daukaus is a round 1 guy, and this will be in the Apex, and it's 5 rounds. I've already placed a unit on Lewis. He's faced a better competition and has had more octagon experience. My fear is his output and the takedown defense. Lewis has just had minimal volume, but I think Lewis can catch Daukaus, who will have to engage with aggressiveness, because I'm not super confident in this bout. I placed the bet on the money line, but I will also look to Lewis for the TKO and victory in rounds 1 or 2 if you don't want to choose a fighter. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the chat. Please, again, like and subscribe. Commenting in the comment section is important. Props to D-Rest. I forget the music in the end here, but thank you so much for your music. Happy holidays to everybody. Good luck this week. Let's make some more money. We did fantastic last week. Other than the Nunes loss, we did fantastic. So let's just take the positive, roll with that positive. This next week is much more treacherous, but we're going to get some good picks in there. I'm going to try to get you the best information, the best that I can do. But in the meantime, continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all your support. I hit 100 subscribers last week. So stoked. Hope we could get to much further. Look forward to other things. I'm going to get that tech money. We're going to make it happen. It's going to happen. We're going to improve this channel. But please continue to participate. We're going to get there. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. Have a good week.